Good morning, peeps. How you doing? I hope everybody's having a good day. It's early here. It's only like 5:30, I think, or maybe even closer to 6. We're scheduled to get a whole bunch more rain. So I thought I would do a look today. The only thing I have on my face is cream, and I put some Gerard Cosmetics on, which I don't know what brand. I think it's just the natural color kind of thing. Love the product though. Excuse my nails. Although these are been on 2 weeks, had no top coat, and they were kind of like a fake gel. They say they're a gel thing, but I never put them. But they, not too bad considering all the gardening I've been doing. So we are going to use JJ's Visart palette. I already tried this once and didn't take any pictures. Fortunately, I wasn't having a good day. So I have nothing on my face. I'm sorry the lighting is so poor. I'm going to actually stand on a ladder and fix this light up here. To try and give you guys a better look and not get my husband, who may walk out of the door and flash you guys. Just saying. So we're gonna do this. So it's such a beautiful little palette. I love, it's so small. You can pop it in your purse. I'm gonna do it the right way. Spectacular colors. And the colors are on the back of the box, of course, which they've got to make micro small. But I used, let's see. Last time I used just the matte colors and this pink sand and the gold. But I just want to try something different today. But I do like, did they give them numbers? Oh gosh, my eyes are just like gone. I think it's Savannah. I'll have to look it up. But let me see here. I don't know if anybody else, but I always keep these brushes separate. I should have pulled my brushes first. Generally I do. So then I'm just going to go into this color, which it's like just a brown. This is a rather stiffer brush than I would use, but I noticed that these blend incredibly well. So I've just got a base. I pluck my eyelashes. When I pluck my eyelashes, I always do a base to cover up the red, throw a little makeup on. So that's just one pass, with this color. And there's a little kick up, but, I can live with kick. So, weather's been just horrible up here. As you can hear, my throat is the pits from my endoscopy. I actually had a COVID test this morning to make sure it wasn't COVID. But, I had a little fender bender yesterday, so it was a stressful day. That's all I'm going to say. It was a 50-50 accident. Even though it wasn't really our fault, the guy hit us. We'll just do the right thing and be the gentleman. Depending on, we're going to actually go in and check the security cameras because now that we look, we had no damage. Now we look at our vehicle. He has a lot of damage for a bump. So I'm not sure if it was there before. But yeah, it was very stressful. Because my hubby's never been in an accident. 50 years, he's a professional driver. So, and it wasn't his fault. He was hit by somebody else. And this guy was really off, too. He was just... And then when Carl told me he wasn't on the insurance. So, I don't know. He could just not be listed on the insurance. So anyway, we're just going to do a nice light... Just define the eyebrow. When you have a hooded eye, you have to go above your actual hood to create the line. And often what I do is create a nice line so I can blend that line out with something softer if I change my mind. Because sometimes I'll go in with a soft, I love pink and brown. It's just a beautiful combo for any color skin. Eye color complements any color. So I think I'm going to try this rusty brown. What have we got here? That's glue. That's what I used on my eyes last time. I will keep that because I want to use a different. I'm going to go in with that darker shade. I'm really curious. I gotta go get my vision checked because I think it's affected by my tumor growing, which I choose to ignore. Can't dwell on shit you can't change. Okay, people? And you don't pick on sick people. Like, what the hell is wrong with people? I mean, see that? I don't know if you guys... Stupid. I just don't understand. That shit comes back to haunt you, man. Big time. So don't panic, because that was like dark. So I know a lot of the new girls, you're like, oh my god, blend my beauties, blend. Just rub it into your wrinkles. I used to have a cute giggle. Now I have like the Deborah Winger voice for the moment. I'm seeing my doctor next week, or getting antibiotics next week, because I definitely have something in my chest, but it's not COVID. I took a COVID test this morning. It's not COVID. So it just lingers. I bet you a lot of you, and I'd like to hear in the comments, how many of you had lingering COVID symptoms. So I think I'm going to go with the gold, and I want to try this purple. It looks like freaking amazing. I'm just wondering, though. Maybe let's be adventurous. Yes, 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 yes. I'm going to try this, the pink. It's a really pretty salmon. I'm just going to put it here. Just so I have something to blend that purple into. I don't want that purple to go right into the Gerard product, because it tends to, stick well. And this way, what I do is I often draw into my makeup to create. Being an artist, I use those kind of, they're my techniques, nothing taught. Everything I learned in ceramics, I taught myself and taught many other people. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to darken that one eye. It ain't dark enough. And I'm also doing this in dark, guys. So, it's still dark out. And it's raining. It's raining again. So, that's pretty. The pink is... Oh, wait a minute. Stay away from that one. You're shiny. I don't just use... A lot of people just use one brush. I don't. I'm really fussy that way. Because I tend to go back in colors, especially when you're older. I don't know what it is, but we tend to, at least I do, absorb my color. So generally after I do my eyelashes, I'll just do a little pop color. So now, I'm going to go for the purple. We are going to get live large. What the heck, it's a rainy day and will probably be all over my face. So the purple is this mauve here. So I've used... Let's see. I use this to start. This is in the upper crease on top of it. And then I'm going to use this purple. We'll go use it. Sorry if this is too long. I appreciate anybody that's following me. Please like. I'd like to get to 100 before the end of the year. That would be nice. Wow, that's dark. So I kind of... because my eyes are so big, I've always drawn like an angle, like a flick with powder. God, I love the way these, even with crappy brushes. No offense to anybody, but These Visart, I can't imagine what they would do with like a real hairbrush. I'm not sure if it's really hard to tell what color it is, but I'm gonna just kind of draw. You may have too much on your eye. Draw it up to the hood to kind of pull it through and just highlight. Not all the way across, but depending on your eye, how big your eye is, how small your eye is. Because see, like, JJ's eyes are smaller than mine, but Cindy Queen, who has serious real estate, you know, she has a lot to work with. Where those of us with hooded eyes, we lose the space of this lid. So basically, whatever we do is gone. So you kind of have to do everything before it. So, you know, it's makeup, girls. It comes off. And if the boys don't like it, throw on a wig. They'll love it. I actually like that. It really makes, it looks weird on camera. This lovely AirPod Pro 13, first edition, shit camera. And that's the true Canadian truth. I've been so scared to do the smoky eye. Because it's just like brown and brown and brown and brown. You know, and then black eyelashes. I'm like, how is that going to work for me? So I was looking for gold mascara. Looks pretty good. I don't know how far in we're here. I don't want to bore you guys to death. See that dang lump of fat. Yeah? Sissy. I'm just going to draw this through a little bit. And I'm not wearing undercover just because I don't have the right color, actually. I could try the new one. I always do my eyes first. I recommend that for newbies because especially if you're using product with fallout, it's a pain in the rump. Literally. So, I'm going to go in now with... Actually, I'm going to use a different brush because that sucker's hella pigmented. Let me see. I think I'm going to try this gold. We'll see. Very subtle. Wrong brush. Not working. Let's try this one. Something on it. There we go. Very subtle look. I have to say I really love the liquid rouge that JJ sent because you can wear it on just your skin, you know, like if you're tanning or whatever, you just need a little color because this girl will always be pale and white. So I noticed I used it yesterday and it's just lovely. You can just put it on your face. Even with furry chicks like me, yes, I know, I have to shave. It's stressful. I don't know how. Ooh, I'm nauseated today too. It's now been a week I've been off of opioids completely. So, after 32 years, even though I'm in agony and I can't eat, it's done. I don't want to hear the doctors bitching. Selfish jerks. They'll never suffer in pain because they'll get their pain meds. But everybody else in the world will suffer in pain. It's pretty sad when a doctor has no concept of what you're suffering of. The pain, the agony. It was funny too. I had a nurse once say to me when I was in the hospital for a month, in my 20s, for my lungs. She said to me, she said, yeah, I used to be one of those nurses that controlled everybody's pain meds and told them they were going to be a drug addict and they didn't get off the pain meds. And people say that to me. I said, when you go to become a doctor, then you can lecture me on pain meds. Otherwise, shut the F up. Okay? Because I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear your attitude about medical when you're a nurse, and that's what you do all day, and you're obviously pissed off. And I literally had this nurse. She did not give us my pain med. They did not give the lady next to me had Crohn's. It was missing her pain meds, and the lady across from me. And the only reason I found out was because the lady next to me, she realized that she didn't get her pain meds, and that particular day I was going home for the first time in 3 weeks after being starved to death to spend time with my husband. And I ended up having to come back early because the bitch didn't give me pain meds. And when I found that out, I was like, bitch, you're gone. I went to the head nurse, charged on the floor. I said, I do not want her in my room. I do not want her touching my meds. And I do not want her touching my friends in my room. Okay? If she has problems with opioids, then maybe she better go get educated and stay the hell out of my life. Okay? Because the same girl gave me some of these heart meds. And thank God I was smart enough to say, I don't have a heart problem. Like, do better. You know. Ever since my endoscopy, too, my doctor hasn't called me back because she's so embarrassed about the lack of care she gave me during, and I don't know what happened to thrash my throat. Many of you may not know, but I am a singer. I do sing. I studied professionally. And it's heartbreaking. It's just beyond heartbreaking to be treated so indifferent. So, as usual, as through my life, I've learned I just gotta fucking do shit myself. I'm not monetized, so it don't matter. So, I'm just softening up the lines a little bit because this is a dark purple. It's very pretty though. I'm gonna throw a little bit more of this. I'll get you the colors after. I'm not so good at. It actually works really well with this brush. These they're called QUO out of Shoppers Drug Mart. And I actually really like them. And a lot of people in Canada don't realize that Chanel is sold at Shoppers Drug Mart. Which I found ironic because it's the mall that's really close to me. It's a high-end mall. And it has a Sephora in it. So I was really surprised. I had not been to this Sephora. I mean, they're like leeches on you. As soon as you walk in the door, they're like, you know, here, can I help you? I'm like, can I just look for a second, please? Can I just look? So now I'm going to just take clean brush. What I do is just kind of, I don't like the darkness of this. So just fluff it out. Always keep a clean brush. And you can buff out the darkness if it's just a little too dark, especially when you're doing a natural face kind of thing. So I'm going to quickly, and just turn this off for a second. You can't see shit. Here you go. Let's see. Can we do it this way? It's a very, very, very natural look. So, I'm going to just throw on some of, first of all, I don't know if I need sunscreen. All of the UV's up, so just because I'm going to be, hopefully, the garbage people are going to show up today and do the back like they're supposed to. I don't want to be out there like a taskmaster because I'm tired of people ripping me off, man. Ain't frickin' happening. This chick will ride ya. You do the job you quote for. I think she made me take 10 pictures. It's just like, geez, can you not drive your butt over here since you didn't the first time when your husband or whoever came and did the quote? That annoys me. Okay. Oh, JJ, that caffeine night cream, love. Everything JJ sent me, I have really been impressed with. And no, I'm not doing contour. I'm just lazy. I don't know the name of this brand. JJ, you have to tell me the name of the brand. Please put it in the comments if you watch this. Not too many people actually watch me, so. Nobody's brave enough to have me on their lives. Which I don't know why. Only want to do. Don't I look like a hooker? But that's just what I love about this stuff. Is it just you just put it on and you just gently kind of fold it into your skin naturally, you know. And you can feather it out with a brush too. Generally, when I have cream on, I don't touch brushes to my face. I don't like that demarcation line. That's going to bother me. I know it will. Blend. I should probably use a proper blending brush, but I really just want to target this line. It's very pretty. So, one cheek with a little color, the other cheek with no color. Girl needs some help. I never use the pump. I always just use the outside, which I probably see. Oh, it pumps. Holy moly. Okay. Clown face happening. Yeah. You know, I don't know if I would really care for these on foundation because you can see my stretch marks. B, she kept saying, you don't have stretch marks, Wanda. I said, girl, you have no idea. And I also put it right here. And I also put a little color here. I don't know, it's just a habit. Oh, and I used Rihanna's highlighter. Holy moly. Holy moly. It was amazing. It was amazing. So I'm just going to do my eyelashes. And I won't do that on camera, so it won't take forever so long. Just going to put a mute lip on. I love Gerard Cosmetics. I do. I think I'm just going to use her bullet today, which is Rodeo Drive. Rodeo Drive? It's Rodeo. So far, I'm a huge fan of hers. Her products are amazing. And she's a nice lady. I don't, I think she's a super hard worker. So I'm trying to do, what do you think? Black or brown? Girl's gonna go brown. This is the Urban Decay. Now, they're itchy. So, I don't know what it is. I made the mistake. Of course, they're $60 for one of these here in Canada. And generally, I find I don't get the pigment. So what do you guys plan for the weekend? I hope you're all well, and I'm sending you love, and everybody that actually takes the time to watch this video, thank you. I know I'm not exactly a pro or anything that exciting, but I just thought for those who actually care. So I'm going to do my eyelashes, and then I'll post to Instagram the final picture. And thank you, JJ. Love this mini extended Visart palette. Highly recommended. Highly recommended. Especially if you like those, well, I would say it's kind of a mixture of cool and warm tones, but I would say it's more warm. But then again, I'm not a pro. Excuse my double chin. Always remember to do your neck, ladies. Otherwise, when you get to 60... I love you guys. Have a great day. Take a little time to spread some kindness, some love. Be kind. Don't go to the haters. Okay. Send me a kiss if you made it to the end.